You ever thought about what makes The Weeknd and Juice WRLD so different, even though they both are kind of sad and degenerate, but still pretty different? They got different styles, man. Juice WRLD's a rapper, The Weeknd's a singer. They both got introspective, degenerate lyrics, but they're still different. You know what I hate? You know what I would hate? I would hate if The Weeknd or Juice WRLD would have went on BeatStars or something or YouTube and started searching up like The Weeknd type beat or Juice WRLD type beat as opposed to an emotion. You know what I mean? They're both sad, but they're different because they express themselves in different ways. But there's a caveat, right? You got Playboi Carti and Yeat. They're like a lot more similar. You have like, they both got rage beats. They're both rappers. And Yeat actually made his songs from a Whole Lotta Red type beats. I don't know if you listen to a Whole Lotta Red. I listened to a lot in high school. That was my shit. It's kind of sad. Cardi ain't released anything like that, of that caliber, of that excellence since. I was not a fan of, was it I Am Music or something? I just didn't like it, man. 30 songs, none of them were good. That's just my opinion. But like, back to the shit. They're both kind of the same, but they're different. They rap on the same beats. Yeat actually found his beats from a lot of his popular songs from Cardi on YouTube. If you like just check the shit out on TikTok or whatever, a lot of Yeat's hits are like Playboi Carti, Whole Lotta Red, Wake Up Filthy type beat. And like, what does it have to do with you? You might be in school or something. You might be looking at what the meta is, right? What's the most meta is like most effective tactic of all, like most effective tactic available or something. And I remember like back in the day, it was when I was in school, it was like this broccoli hair bullshit. It still is this broccoli hair shit. We got like a 16-year-old at my job and he's got this fucking retarded shit, which I know is not what his hair looks like because he's got a brother and his brother's hair is like totally straight, and him and his brother are like a copy of each other, kinda. So I know his hair ain't curly, bro. That's a perm. I know a perm when I see one, bro. I'm brown. All brown boys tried getting perms back in the day. That was the meta back then. But all these guys look the fucking same, bro. And you're probably there right now too with this, probably with some bullshit. You know what I mean? What's the meta right now? What's everybody trying to do? I don't really know. I think people are just trying to be rappers. You know what I mean? I tried being a rapper because everybody else was doing it. But I don't like rapping. I like to sing. I don't have any songs, but like I'm just better at it. I know I'm better at singing. But like the point I'm trying to make is like, why would you try to copy other people when you could just be yourself? Okay, there's only one of you amongst a bunch of other people, right? Like, let me get a little vulnerable here, right? I listen to Avril Lavigne. I know that's kind of cringe, cause like a 20-year-old man, I'm listening to Avril Lavigne, but like I don't really care, right? I listen to that shit in the gym, and it's fire, and you know what I mean? You shouldn't really care about what people say, cause I used to kind of care about like what people would say if I was different. Like what would they say if they knew I listened to like Avril Lavigne or fucking 5 Seconds of Summer or like, like old Justin Bieber songs? Like, bro, they probably think I'm gay or whatever, but I don't care, right? Because people are gonna think I'm gay anyway, which is true. A lot of people think I'm gay. When I was going out, my mom thought I was gay, and then my dad also thought I was gay, which is whatever. I'm not gay, but like, hey man, it doesn't even bother me anymore because I don't give a shit. But because most people are just gooners. Like, I don't even care about what my own parents thought of me, because like, I'm not trying to call my parents losers, but they're just like, they're just old. Like, who the fuck cares what they think? Like, they're just kind of lame. You should care about the opinions of people that you're inspired by. You know what I mean? If you're trying to be somebody, if you're trying to be like somebody, like I'd like to be like, kind of like Z's, right? I'm trying to go back to the gym and trying to get some muscles because I'm like fucking skinny as hell. I had like a really bad back injury. I was doing squats back in January. I started going back to the gym even like before January. If you look at my older videos, I was going back before January because like I'm not gonna just wait for January. I don't do that New Year's garbage. So yeah, man, I was gonna go, but I got this really bad back injury and like it's still there, but I had to wait like 5 months. It just fucking sucks. But like, you know what I mean? I kind of do care about how people see me, because like I feel like this version that they see, this skinny brown guy, that's not really who I'm supposed to be, because I'm supposed to be more jacked, because I was going to the gym consistently, bro, back in January, and everything was aligned with the gym. It was like my whole diet and everything that I ate and all that shit was all like, I only really ate certain foods because I'm going to the gym, right? I don't really care about my protein or any of that bullshit unless I'm working out. Otherwise, there's no reason for it. I'll just eat whatever the hell I want. You know what I mean? But like, I'm getting back into the rhythm now. You know, woke up this morning, had a cream cheese bagel, and then I had some eggs and some other garbage. You know, I just had some coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but I just have it just to stay awake. But yeah, like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be skinny. That's why I work out, cause I don't want people to see this version of me because this isn't really who I'm supposed to be, right? I'm supposed to be jacked. I'm not jacked right now. I'm getting there, but like, you know, what I mean, I don't really care. Like, I'm not looking at someone and thinking, oh my god, I'm skinny. They're gonna think I'm fucking, I don't know, anorexic or something or whatever, or like they're gonna think I'm a twink or whatever. But like, I want to change this for me. Because I want to change the way I look in front of other people because what other people see isn't what they're supposed to see. Right? That's why I care. But like, you're not really supposed to care about what like everybody thinks of you. Because 90% of people are just human animals. Like, they're very primal. They're very animalistic. Like, they don't really... People don't have like a fucking... Not everyone's opinions are worth caring about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are losers. Are you going to take an opinion from like a second grader? Like, if a second grader comes up to you and they tell you something that might make you feel like, let's say, I don't know, man, your favorite color is, let's say, maybe it's purple, right? I remember one of my homie yesterday, we were playing Roblox, and he was clowning me for the color purple or whatever. I like the color purple. You know what I mean? I think it's a cool color. But, like, do I really give a shit? No. And, like, if a second grader starts, like, I'm not friends with a second grader. I'm not weird or anything. Dude's older than me. But, suppose a second grader calls me gay or something because I like the color purple. So fucking what? It's the same case with all these other guys, man. I used to care about what my coworkers might have thought of me, bro. And I find out that some of them like edge to hentai. They skip work and they call in sick because they've got blue balls from edging to hentai. Am I supposed to fucking care about the opinions of someone who fucking edges to hentai? No. Why the fuck do you, bro? Most of your friends are probably fucking losers. I used to care about everything. Well, like, my friends thought of me back in high school. And you're probably still, you might be in high school or college or something. And you probably think of, I don't know, you probably might be, like, kind of scared of what your friends think about you. But, like, are your friends losers? Like, I don't mean to be a fucking asshole or whatever. But, like, your friends are probably losers. You know what I mean? They might, bro, my bad. They might fucking, you know, they might say some bullshit. But if they're not who you want to become, if your friends aren't, like, inspiring, then you shouldn't really give a shit. The main thing I'm trying to say is just stop trying to fit in. Don't fit in. You know what makes a rainbow special? It's one fucking thing, but like all the colors, there's like 7 different colors. That's what makes rainbows cool. They're that's what makes a rainbow cool. It's different. It's nothing like you've ever seen. Why aren't you someone that someone else has never met before? You know what I mean? You ever go on a date with a girl and she tells you the same fucking recycled jargon? Oh yeah, I'm not like other girls. I don't really like fucking party too much. I've heard it so many times. It just makes me want to put a bullet in my brain, man. It's just like, I know, bro, whatever. Yeah, you watch Love Island, you know what I mean? I scroll through Hinge, it's all the same shit. You know what I mean? Something I really care about. Oh, I hope we're on the same page about human rights. One thing I hate, man. Don't mind me if I yap a lot. They're all the fucking same. Like a hive mind. You want to be like that? That's who you are if you're trying to fit in. You're like these like degenerate Hinge girls. You're a loser. Just think about this shit for a second. Why would you try to be like anyone else when there's literally there's one you amongst billions of others? There's one you amongst 8 billion something. Isn't that crazy? Another thing, bitches love this shit. Women love dichotomy, right? They love mysterious shit. I don't mean to sound like an alpha bro, but like, just spit game real quick. They love motherfuckers that are just like have like two traits that are like polar opposite of each other. Okay, be the jack nerd, be the scientist that skates. You know, Dr. Andrew Huberman. He used to be a skateboarder. He used to fucking skate. He probably could still skate. He's like, his DMs are full of like down bad women. By the way, I'm not even saying that. I think I heard that from someone else, but like I don't remember who. But like his like thing about that, this is like a scientist, but he's like jacked. He's got a cool beard. He's not like a nerd. No, he doesn't look like me with fucking glasses and a skinny neck and like fucking, I don't know, unwashed laundry. Uh, he's a fucking skateboarder too. Like, I was watching Jack Hopkins, and like he had a video where he was being interviewed on a podcast, and he mentioned that he used to play guitar, and the fucking guest was like, "Oh my god, you play guitar? Oh my god!" Because that's not something you'd really expect from him. It's dichotomy. It's like it makes you interesting. Obviously, you shouldn't go out of your way to pretend to be someone you're not. You shouldn't be pretentious about it. Just unapologetically be yourself. Because you're interesting enough because there's only one of you. People are deeply interesting. Because you have your own life experiences that are unique to you and they shape who you are. And there's no way that someone else born to like another set of parents in another house in another city or even in the same city could be like you. You could have two people born to the same parents in the same house. They grew up together, went to the same school and everything, and they could still be vastly different. Right? You have a sibling. Are you the same as your sibling? Are you unless you're even twins? Look at the fucking Tren twins. Mike Tren and Chris Tren. They're nothing alike. They're both unique. If two twins can be insanely different from each other, why do you try so hard to blend in from other people when you can just be yourself? Just don't be pretentious. Don't try to like do different things just for the fuck of doing different things, just for looking special. Everybody shits in the morning, but don't be that guy that's like, oh, I don't really poop. I don't really poop. Like everybody poops. I don't know where I was going with that. Like, let me close with this. The most interesting person is the person you can't fit into a box. Okay, the person that keeps you guessing and shit. If you can hold interest, you can create awe. If you can be put in a box, you're boring. You're predictable and shit. You don't need to be pretentious. You don't need to fake shit to seem different. You just need to be you. You're interesting because there's no one else like you. You know what I'm saying? I used to be afraid about what people would say to me. I thought like, oh, I'm brown. I can't like get piercings and shit because people think it's gay. I went ahead. I got earrings. You know what I mean? I got this fucking I think it's called like the S ring or some shit on my eyebrow. I thought people would call me gay or something. People do call me gay, but it's whatever, bro. Just be yourself. When do you see a brown guy with piercings and shit? You don't see that. Fuck trying to be like the rest of them. You know what I mean? I'm about to get another one on my nose, another one on my lip. I just gotta save up for it. I'm poor as fuck. I didn't even create these videos because I thought I was gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna step outside and I'm gonna be judged and all this shit. But like, who the fuck cares? People are gonna judge me no matter what. That's something I realized the hard way. Like even if I'm on YouTube or if I'm not on YouTube, I'm still gonna get fucking judged. I've been judged my whole goddamn life, and so are you. You get judged. I know you do. For the color of your hair, maybe even your skin or some shit. Maybe like the shoes you wear, the games you play. People love judging, man. But like, let them judge. Just be you. Share this with your an NPC friend. Have a nice day.